And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Down the sideline he goes. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown! Philadelphia! DeAndre Swift. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line. In motion is Anderson. Now a first carry here for Robinson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Ritter going to change it up. Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a
he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Palmer going to go in motion left. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
On second down now, it's Graham, and he'll get it out to midfield. It's spotted right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Eagles at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they took the tough loss in the opener, CD, but since then they've rebounded to win 2 straight.
And that's exactly what you want to see from your team early on, how they can bounce back from adversity. The Week 1 loss, that absolutely stung. But how about how hard they've worked in the couple of weeks since? And now they're moving back in the right direction.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. First down, here's Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Ritter now on second down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll get this down inside the 40. Now they'll change things up.
And the Falcon first down.
Real green. Hey, red.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Right, 97. Black shot. Black, red. Field, black. Hey, blue.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Watch out now.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Red, cycle. Ball red. Red, yellow.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. In motion is Anderson.
Blue stripe. Right, 60. Green jack. Black ultra. Right, white.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for a sack. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at the 33. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it will be Falcon football.
At their own 37-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Crossing route and complete. He's got Pitts. These two teams all tied after 1.
Ready up.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Black shot. Black, red. Steel, black. Yellow, go. Fury, yellow. Hunt.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Watch out now. 56 red. Cycle. Ready.
On play action, here's Ritter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts with career touchdown number 75. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 7. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets it time, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Here's third and a few inches. The Eagles going to take the first of their 10. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Come on, set.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Shot.
Ritter going to change it up.
Black ultra. Fight, white. Striker. 3-3. Ready?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Strike 2. Six. Mega. Green.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Black shot. 12, 10. Red.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Right, 97. Smack, red.
Ritter now. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
First down, and they go with Swift again. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts. Incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Ready, break.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go. Graham. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hey, 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Well, throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Swift. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Here's Swift. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Now Hurts going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
73.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. In motion left is Watkins.
Crown left, Yanni. 73. 73. Crown left, Yanni. Crown left, Yanni.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown with career touchdown number 75. And the Eagles have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving the yard up to the 42. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Hey, green.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it will be Eagles football 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Couple of nice plays right in a row, and it's an Eagle first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the option to give to Swift here. He's to the 15. Touchdown! Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out. There he goes, left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Hey, check, make it. Ready.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Going play action. Ritter. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Ritter back to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are back within a score. Well, CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play. And, of course, he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Good.
On the option to give to Swift here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for the nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel fact, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
3rd and short, Ritter. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Ritter on 1st and 10. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. In motion left is Davis. Ritter. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think that Ritter looking to throw here on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Palmer going to go in motion left. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yellow. Red. Cycle. Dog red. Hey.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
Red. Yellow. Cut.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Hands to him, able to cover it up. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
138 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They go play action with Hurts. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. First down, here's Ritter. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
6, mega. Drill green. Ready.
Ritter now on second down. That's complete to Davis. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Field black.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. To the air again, it's Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll start with the option. He pitches it out. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 7
Now they'll audible to something else. Once again, it's Swift. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score and this game's over.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5.
No touch that. Alpha. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Cut.
Ritter. This is Anderson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Ritter. It completes it once more to Anderson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Ritter. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Ritter wants to throw it. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
No touch that. No touch.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Charles, normally when you